The V-Rod. Few names in Harley-Davidson's lineup spark as much debate, admiration, and nostalgia as this power cruiser. Introduced back in 2001, the V-Rod was Harley's bold move into the world of liquid-cooled muscle bikes. It was fast, aggressive, and completely unlike the chrome-heavy cruisers Milwaukee was known for. For some, it was blasphemy. For others, it was love at first ride. And now, after years of speculation and rumors, the V-Rod makes its triumphant comeback in 2025. But this isn't just a re-release, it's a complete reinvention. The 2025 Harley-Davidson V-Rod fuses raw American muscle with cutting-edge technology, designed not just for Harley loyalists but for a whole new generation of riders. Today, we're going to break down everything about the new V-Rod: the design, the engine, the performance, the features, and what this motorcycle means for Harley's future. A brief history of the V-Rod. Before diving into the 2025 model, we need to take a ride down memory lane. When the original V-Rod launched in 2001, it was co-developed with Porsche. Yes, you heard that right. The engine, known as the Revolution engine, was a liquid-cooled 60-degree V-twin capable of revving higher than any Harley before it. It was futuristic, it was powerful, and it challenged the image of Harley-Davidson bikes. Through its production years, from the early 2000s until its discontinuation in 2017, the V-Rod gained a cult following. It became known as Harley's drag strip monster, capable of going toe-to-toe with Japanese and European power cruisers. So why bring it back now, in 2025? Because Harley needs to speak to younger riders again. The motorcycle market is changing fast, and the V-Rod's DNA, muscle, speed, rebellion, fits perfectly with the current generation's craving for performance and style. The 2025 V-Rod's design. The first thing you notice about the 2025 Harley-Davidson V-Rod is its design. Harley has always blended tradition with evolution, but this time, the designers went for a full-on futuristic muscle aesthetic. Aggressive stance. The new V-Rod sits low, wide, and muscular. The frame hugs the engine tightly, emphasizing raw power at the core of the bike. The fuel tank, still under the seat for better weight distribution, has been reshaped into a sleeker, more aerodynamic profile. LED lighting. Up front, the headlight is a modern LED unit with a sharp, menacing look. Harley has ditched the old-school round lamps in favor of a futuristic V-shaped beam signature that screams performance even when the bike is standing still. Wheels and tires. It rides on massive 19-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels with fat performance tires designed for both grip and style. The alloy wheel design carries a turbine-inspired pattern, giving it a sense of motion even when parked. Finishing touches. Available in classic Harley black, matte silver, and a striking candy red, the 2025 V-Rod is more sculpted and refined than ever. Every curve looks like it belongs on a bike that's meant to dominate both the drag strip and the boulevard. The engine. Now let's get to the part that everyone cares about, the engine. The 2025 Harley-Davidson V-Rod is powered by a 1,450cc liquid-cooled Revolution Max V-twin, an evolution of Harley's RevMax engine family seen in the Pan America and the Sportster S. Performance numbers. Horsepower. Around 160 HP at peak. Torque. Over 130 Nm of torque delivered low in the rev range. Redline. Nearly 10,000 RPM. This is not your grandfather's Harley. This is a bike that blends American 5-twin grunt with Superbike-inspired revs. The torque curve is massive, giving you brutal acceleration off the line while still pulling hard at high RPMs. Exhaust system. A new 2-1 performance exhaust gives the V-Rod its signature deep growl, refined for 2025 with Euro 5 compliance but without sacrificing the thunder that Harley fans expect. Transmission. The 6-speed transmission has been optimized for drag strip launches and high-speed cruising alike. And for the first time, the V-Rod gets a quick shifter option for seamless upshifts under full throttle. Technology and features. Harley knows the modern rider wants more than just raw power. That's why the 2025 V-Rod comes loaded with advanced tech. Ride modes. It offers multiple ride modes: sport, street, rain, and custom, allowing riders to fine-tune throttle response, traction control, and ABS settings. TFT display. A full-color 7-inch TFT display replaces traditional gauges, offering navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, music, and call integration. Rider aids. The bike features cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, and launch control for riders who want to test their drag strip skills. Keyless ignition. Harley has also included keyless ignition in a proximity-based security system, making the V-Rod modern without losing its tough biker soul. Handling and ride quality. One of the criticisms of older Harleys was their lack of handling refinement. The 2025 V-Rod sets out to change that. Frame and suspension. The bike uses a lightweight aluminum frame that reduces overall weight while maintaining rigidity. Suspension is fully adjustable front and rear, with inverted forks up front and a mono-shock in the back. Braking system. Braking is handled by dual Brembo calipers up front with massive discs, paired with a single rear disc. Stopping power is sharp and confidence-inspiring. Ergonomics. Rider ergonomics are aggressive but not punishing. The mid-mounted controls strike a balance between cruiser comfort and sport bike aggression. You can ride this bike hard, but also cruise comfortably on highways. Competing in 2025's market. The motorcycle world has changed dramatically since the V-Rod was last in production. Now, Harley has to compete with machines like the Ducati Diavel V4, Yamaha VMAX 1700, and even electric power cruisers entering the market. The 2025 V-Rod positions itself as the ultimate muscle bike, offering Harley's heritage with modern engineering. While Ducati leans into Italian sport bike DNA, and Yamaha emphasizes raw displacement, Harley strikes the middle ground by combining American muscle with advanced tech. This makes the new V-Rod not just a nostalgic comeback, but a serious contender in the modern performance cruiser class. Price and availability. So how much will this beast cost? Harley hasn't officially announced pricing yet, but industry insiders estimate a starting MSRP around $20,000 minus $22,000 USD, depending on trims and options. It will likely be available in two trims. Standard V-Rod, focused on performance and affordability. V-Rod Special, featuring premium finishes, quick shifter, and advanced infotainment options. Dealerships are expected to receive the first shipments by late 2025, with pre-orders opening months earlier. What this means for Harley-Davidson. The return of the V-Rod isn't just about one motorcycle. It represents Harley's strategy for the future. For years, critics have said Harley is stuck in the past, relying too heavily on heritage and nostalgia. But the V-Rod proves they're willing to push boundaries again. It's a motorcycle that can attract younger riders, compete globally, and bring Harley into markets where performance and technology matter as much as style. If successful, the 2025 V-Rod could be the spark Harley needs to ignite a new era. Conclusion. The 2025 Harley-Davidson V-Rod is more than just a bike, it's a statement. A statement that Harley-Davidson isn't afraid to evolve, innovate, and step outside its comfort zone. It carries the DNA of the original V-Rod, muscle, aggression, and rebellion, but refines it with modern technology, better performance, and cutting-edge design. For old fans, it's the return of a legend. For new riders, it's an invitation to join Harley's story in a new chapter. So whether you're a die-hard Harley loyalist or just a motorcycle enthusiast curious about power cruisers, one thing is clear, the V-Rod is back, and it's more dangerous than ever. So, what do you think of the all-new 2025 Harley-Davidson V-Rod? Is this the bike Harley needed to bring back, or do you think they should have left the legend in the past? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hottest motorcycles of 2025 and beyond.